If it starts to hurt, that means it's working. Am I talking about writing or exercise? The answer? Yes. For this Readus Rites, I want to talk about something that's both a godsend and the bane of my existence to me personally. I say that because it's pretty much the pinnacle for establishing a proper skeleton for a story, while at the same time becomes one hell of a crutch if you rely on it too much. I'm of course talking about the concept of tropes. Now I say that tropes are a godsend and are necessary for establishing the skeleton for a story, because they are. No, we are not arguing about this shit. They fucking are. Which leads me to my most controversial point I'm going to make in this video. To a certain extent, there is nothing wrong with tropes. Now, I added to a certain extent because it's 2018 and we don't allow racism, homophobia, or sexism in this household unless we're actually trying to banish it. But yeah, tropes help a hell of a lot when they come to setting up building blocks for your plot, your world, your characters, and your story progression. The 5-man band being a diagram for a group of protagonists was pretty much Luke and co from the OG Star Wars trilogy, and it works. Luke was the hero, Han was the Lancer, Chewie was the big guy, C-3PO and R2-D2 were both the smart guy, and Princess Leia was the chick. Now you see why I said what I said about it being 2018. The problem everybody seems to have with tropes is that writers use them for more than just guidelines, which leads elements of their story to unoriginality and repetitiveness. That's why everybody talks about tropes as if they're a bad thing, when in actuality, they're being used in a way that they're not supposed to. To backpedal a bit, let's use Princess Leia as the chick in the 5-man band, for example. When it came to her character, she was defined in so many more ways over the course of the trilogy. She became more than the token woman, which is what the trope initially implies. Which, if left unaltered from the skeleton provided in the 5-man band for the specific trope of the character, would have left her stereotypical, repetitive, and one-dimensional. Which is why it's important that you add your own take to the tropes that you want to use as a guideline over the course of your own story, but not making them the defining features of your story. Don't just limit yourself to what a TV tropes page says when it's just a guideline at the end of the day. Your imagination and your effort beats out the stigma that tropes have developed overall any day of the year. Trust me. Anyway, readers, your homework assignment for the day. Write in the comments section below what a couple of your favorite tropes in fiction are. Or if you feel like sharing with the rest of the class, write in the comments section below a couple of tropes that you want to make your own spin on in your writing. If you want to read the stuff that I've written that's on sale, you can click the link in the description down below to my Amazon author page. If you want to help financially support the channel, you can purchase official merch by clicking the card at the end of the video or in the link in the description down below. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and every other Friday. But until then, this is Readus 101. Class dismissed.